6 years of Raid. Well, 5 for me, but it's been a wild ride. I'm super excited for story time, and I want to hear your stories as well. What's the crazy things that have happened to you along the way? And, this is probably publishing in April, so hit that splatter. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Go ahead and put those player IDs in the comments below. Player I'm putting this on, they're going to allow me to give away some legendary skill tomes, rank 5 chickens, XP boost, 400 energy, and 50 multi-battles. There's going to be 5 winners, so you definitely have a good opportunity to win this. Put your player IDs in the comments below, and let's jump right into the video. So, the first topic on the agenda today is how it all began. Okay, just like a lot of you OGs, I started playing during COVID. And the reason why I started playing was none other than the man Galek himself, okay? I saw pictures of Raid with Galek in them, and he is the exact type of champion, hero, character that I love to play in role-playing games. I have played similar characters to him in Dungeons & Dragons many times. He is so cool aesthetically to me. And then, when I started playing was around the time where Ultimate Galek came out as well, and he looks freaking sweet too. They did an Amazon Prime collaboration a couple times over the years, and Ultimate Galek was involved in that at the beginning. Now we have Supreme Galek, but I actually like the other versions of Galek better. This is like Galek once he's finished his campaign. This is the last level of fighting the boss in your Dungeons & Dragons campaign. He looks cool, and then you stop playing him. So I prefer one of the earlier versions of Galek personally. Like, give me those axes on my starting Galek character. Also, buff Galek. Hashtag buff Galek in the comments below if you're with me, okay? So I love Galek, and he was a huge reason of why I started playing this game. He was my first starter champion. He was my first 6-star champion. All those things, it was always Galek. Question number 2. If I was going to be a champion in Raid, what faction, affinity, rarity, role, brief idea of their skill set, what would I be like in Raid? Well, first of all, my absolute favorite champion is Leorius. So if I could put myself in the game or a character in the game, it would be Thundercats and Lion-O, okay? So I would just put more Lion champions in the game. With that being said, that's not really the heart of the question. If I was in the game, I would have to be in Sacred Order. I really would. I'm a very religious person. I go to church every Sunday, and I have very strong spiritual beliefs. I feel like the only place that fits in is Sacred Order, and I think I would love to see my face on Siegfried's body. Or actually, if we looked at the champion I resemble the closest, it's probably Constantine. And this is the type of champion that I would like to be like. Like cool armor setup, sweet weapons, giant Celtic sword. This is the type of aesthetic that I would go for. I think as far as abilities, I think that I would be a mixture of a healer and a damage dealer. So let's say we take the orc, like this rare orcs type of ability here with Ironclad on his passive, alongside a damage dealing type of kit. So those things combined together I think would be really cool. I also set up like a submission a while ago for a champion who could double place HP burn. I think that'd be really cool for my personal kit as well. HP burn, HP burn. This champion can place 2 instances of HP burn. It would be a really cool, fun thing. And some type of healing as well. Maybe like a passive Scylla the Drake's healing type of situation combined with an ironclad ability. I think that would make for a really sweet kit. But you tell me. And also, what would your ideal kit be? 2020 hindsight, question number 3. What's someone you didn't expect much from, but they turned out great? I think that for this, I'm going to go with another Sacred Order champion here, and that's He-Man. When I first saw they were adding He-Man to the game, I flipped out. Because I saw his kit, and I was like, oh, that's so awesome. But then immediately right after that, I lowered my expectations. I was like, his multipliers are probably going to be bad. I'm going to buy him and then throw him in my vault. But I've just been so impressed with He-Man. I run him on the Corrado account in like an early mid-game style, and also I love using him here on this account where I have purchased the 6-star blessing I saved up for. He has my best gear on the account. I use him in like Gold 4 Live Arena. Super, super impressed, and I'm so glad that that's the case because I was worried that it was not going to be. Okay, the next one is an unpopular take. Who is the champion that the community doesn't rate highly, but you think is overrated and deserves recognition? My choice is Scorid, okay? I still like this champion. Even after all this time, I still like Scorid. People should be using him in their Hydra teams. He's a good damage dealer. He's a good damage dealer that brings you the hex that you need in your team. I like him a lot, and I think that people should bust him out of their vault and be using them in their Hydra teams. No need to be long-winded, but I do still like him. Next up is the one that got away. For me, there's only one answer to this. I still do not have him, and that is Sigmund the High Shield. I did not do his fusion. I got Demitha instead, was one of the epics for his fusion, and I've still never gotten him since then. He's one of the best provoke champions in the game, and for Hydra specifically, and I like him a lot. I really wish that I would have gotten him, and I don't know that I'll ever get him, but Sigmund the High Shield is definitely the one that got away for me. And last but not least is the biggest achievement, and that's going to be this account. This account is my biggest achievement. For those of you who don't know, you can go watch the Sparring Pit video, the OG Sparring Pit video, to see where this account first started. But I started playing this account in order to be able to have Leorius. I had played for 2 full years on my original account, and I didn't think I would ever get him. And so I had pulled for him many times, you know, on the 10x chances events, whatever. And I had basically beaten the whole game. And I really wanted to play with Leorius. So I started the game all over again. I beat all of the content all over again. Including like Ramontu. I did all of the Ramontu missions again. I beat all of the content. And this is now my main account and has been. I've been playing on this for now almost 3 years. Because 5 years total, and then 2 years on the first account. And that's just like, that's a lot. That's pretty incredible to be able to clear all the content on multiple accounts. Granted, I have spent money on the account, and you know, I have been promoting and playing this game for years as a content creator now. So there's definitely been some resources at my disposal, but also I think that it's really cool that I was able to do that and play through again with this guy. So make sure that you put your player IDs in the comments below so you can get entered into the giveaway. And, go through and answer all those questions for yourself if you don't mind. If you have time, I'll definitely read them. That kind of stuff is super interesting to me, and I really enjoy hearing from you guys about your time in Raid. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.